हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, चलो आईआईटी जेई का एक सवाल करते हैं। ये है 2025 से। लेट्स रीड द क्वेश्चन। लेट P4, 4 √3 be a point on the parabola y square is equal to 4ax and PQ be a focal chord of the parabola. If M and N are the foot of perpendiculars drawn from P and Q respectively on the directrix of the parabola, then the area of the quadrilateral PQMN is equal to, ये रहे फोर ऑप्शंस। तो कोनिक से काफी सारे क्वेश्चन आते हैं जेई मेंस में। क्वेश्चंस इजी होते हैं, कई बार थोड़े लेंदी हो सकते हैं, बट हाँ, इजी होते हैं। लेट्स डू इट। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, आपका पैराबोला का इक्वेशन नहीं दिया हुआ है, बस एक पॉइंट जो लाई करता है वो दिया हुआ है। तो लेट्स फाइंड ए। इक्वेशन दिया हुआ है, ए की वैल्यू निकली है। तो वाई स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 4ax अगर है, और ये पॉइंट P4, 4 √3 लाइज ऑन द पैराबोला, तो ए निकाल देते हैं यहाँ से। 4 √3 होल स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 4 into a into 4। 16 into 3 is equal to 16 into a. A is 3. So equation of parabola is y square is equal to 12x. Now this parabola is like this, और उसका डायरेक्ट्रिक्स ऐसे बनेगा। Focus will be a, 0, which is 3, 0. Directrix would be x is equal to minus a, or which is x plus 3 is equal to 0. This is the vertex 0, 0. Now the point 4, 4 √3. P here, focus here, and then Q here. We have to find the foot of the perpendiculars from P and Q to the directrix. So from P, the directrix foot is at point M, and from Q it is at N. Now we have the quadrilateral PQNM. हमें फाइंड करना है एरिया ऑफ द quadrilateral. Now if you observe, what we find is that from point P we have a perpendicular to the directrix which will be parallel to the x-axis. Similarly, from Q we have a perpendicular to the directrix which is parallel to the x-axis. So PM and PN are parallel to each other, which means this quadrilateral is a trapezium. And area of the trapezium would be half into sum of parallel sides PM plus QN into distance between them, which is MN. Okay, so let's find the area. So PM plus QN. So in a basic definition of parabola, PM, the distance of the point on the parabola from the directrix, is same as the distance of the point on the parabola from the focus. So PM is equal to PF. Similarly, Q1 will be equal to QF. So area would be equal to half into PF plus QF into MN. And PF plus QF will be equal to PQ. So area is PQ into MN. Okay. Now we have the one coordinate of the point P. Let's find the coordinate of the point Q also. Now we have one property of focal chords, that if the parameter of one end of the focal chord is t, which means the point will be 80 square comma 280, then parameter of q would be minus 1 upon t. Okay, so the point q will be, let's find the first t here. So if parameter of point p is t, which means 4 comma 4 root 3 is equal to 80 square comma 280. So let's compare the y coordinate. So 2 into 3 into t is equal to 4 root 3. So t would be equal to 4 root 3 upon 6, which is 2 root 3 upon 3 or 2 upon root 3. So parameter of q would be minus root 3 upon 2. So q point would be a of t square minus root 3. We say a is 3, so we can write 3 directly here. Or as we say 80 square comma 280, so it will be 3 into minus root 3 by 2 whole square into 2 into 3 into minus root 3 upon 2, which will give me q as 3 into 3 upon 4 comma 2 cancelled minus 3 root 3, which is 9 by 4 comma minus 3 root 3. So we have got q also. You have to find the coordinates of m and n. Okay. So coordinates of m, which is the foot of the perpendicular from point P. So if you look at m closely, you will find that this length will be same as the y coordinate of point P. So m would be, so x coordinate of m is minus 3 obviously, and y coordinate would be 4 root 3. Similarly, coordinate of n would be, obviously the x coordinate is minus 3, as x plus minus 3 is equal to 0 is the line on which it lies, and the y coordinate would be minus 3 root 3 because q is 9 upon 4 comma minus 3 root 3. So it will be minus 3 comma 3 root 3. So we have got all the 4 points P, Q, M and N. Area of the trapezium is half times PQ into MM. Now, PQ is the length of the focal chord. And we have another property, length of the focal chord with parameter T of one of the points would be length of focal chord with parameter of one of the points T is A into T plus 1 by T whole square. So if we take the parameter T as 2 upon root 3 for P, length would be 3 times 2 upon root 3 plus reverse reciprocal of that root 3 upon 2 whole square, which is 3 times 2 root 3 4 plus root 3 square whole square, which is 3 into 49 upon 4 into 3. So length of the focal chord is 49 upon 4. Now we have to find Mn. This is the length of PQ. Now for Mn, if you observe the diagram, let's call this point as O. So MO would be 4 root 3. The y, the distance basically from O to M is the y coordinate, and NO would be 3 root 3 because this point is 3 root 3 units down. So length of Mn is 4 root 3 plus 3 root 3, which is 7 root 3. So finally the area would be half into 49 upon 4 into 7 root 3, which is 49 7 ja 343 root 3 upon 8. This is the answer. So this is a very interesting question from IIT JEE Mains 2025 on conics. And if you want the answers for the JEE Mains and JEE Advanced questions for the last 5 years, आप इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए ताकि आपको सारे सॉल्यूशंस अपने आप ही अपने चैनल पे दिखे। थैंक यू।